My name is Leon Jones Jr., and I'm the managing attorney here at Big Rock Legacy Law Group. Today, we're going to discuss how to transfer bank accounts into your trust the easy way. Whether you're just setting up your estate plan or looking to tighten up the details, this video is for you. We're going to look at one of the most overlooked but absolutely critical parts of estate planning. Now, why is this important? Because creating a trust isn't enough. If your assets aren't in the trust, they won't be protected by it, and your trust will not protect and produce the results that you want. It will fail. So let's fix that. Start with the big question. Why bother? When you create a revocable living trust, you're trying to avoid probate, minimize your estate taxes, and give your family a smooth path forward if something happens to you. But here's the kicker. Only the assets actually held in your trust are governed by it. If you leave a bank account outside your trust, here's what can happen. Your accounts may go through probate, costing you time and money. Your successor trustee may not have the legal authority to manage those funds. Your carefully crafted estate plan may not work as intended. So, if you've already gone through the work of setting up a trust, and if you haven't yet, I strongly encourage it. This next step is essential. Number 2, you might be wondering, well, which account should I transfer into my trust? Here's a general rule of thumb. You can or should transfer personal checking accounts, personal savings accounts, and most money market accounts into your trust. Also, certificates of deposits or CDs. Brokerage accounts, we'll share some details about that a little bit later in this video. On the other hand, usually you do not transfer retirement accounts like IRAs or 401ks into your trust because it's better to just adjust your beneficiary designations rather than retitling those accounts. You may also transfer certain joint bank accounts, but this depends on who owns it with you and your estate goals. The key is focus on already titling accounts that you have that aren't in your trust at the time. Number 3, let's get to the meat of it. How do you actually transfer a bank account into your trust? First, you have to gather your documents. You'll need a certificate of trust, which is the short form that proves your trust does exist without disclosing all the details. You'll also need, of course, a valid ID and your account information. Contact your bank, visit or call your bank branch, ask to speak with someone in new accounts or in their trust or estate planning department. And you say something like, I'd like to retitle my account in the name of my revocable living trust. Some banks have a standard process. Others may look at you like you just asked them to rewire the building. So be patient, but be persistent. And then the next step is you will retitle the account. The bank will provide you with a form to complete. Your account name will change to something like John Smith to John Smith, trustee of the John Smith Living Trust, dated this date. Your account number usually stays the same. In some cases, a bank may require you to open a new account in the name of the trust and then transfer the funds. Try to avoid this if at all possible. Ask if they can simply change the title instead. And then, of course, you need to update your records. Once all of this is done, request a copy of the new account that you've titled and let your trustee and your estate planner know about the update. Update your asset schedule, a simple list of all your assets held in the trust. And then do this over and over again. Repeat the process, all your eligible bank accounts at different institutions. I know it's tedious, but it ensures your trust actually works when you need it most. Let me give you another tip that can save you some time and headache. Use a living trust funding kit. Some attorneys provide this. It includes sample letters, instructions for each bank, and some scripts. Start at one bank. Pick the bank with the most assets and go through the process first. Once you see that it is doable, you'll feel more confident with the other banks and get help. Some estate planning attorneys or financial advisors offer to do this for you. It's worth the fee if you're overwhelmed. Here at Big Rock Legacy Law Group, this process is included with the service that we provide. Watch out for traps. Forgetting newly opened accounts, open a new bank account later, you have to title it in the name of the trust from the start. Leaving small, forgotten accounts out, even if account with $50, it can trigger, in some states, probate. Here in Arkansas, any assets below $100,000 can be done with an affidavit, but it still delays access to those funds to your loved ones. Don't fail to coordinate. Use pour-over wills, powers of attorneys, and other estate planning documents that reflect that this trust is in existence and your intentions. So to wrap it all up, transferring your bank accounts into your trust isn't flashy, but it is critical. It's the behind the scenes work that ensures your estate plan actually functions when it counts. So take action today. If you're wondering why you can't wait, watch this video on what to do in your dash. If you need help, talk to an estate planning attorney, financial advisor, or local bank rep. Don't avoid asking questions. And remember, trust is only as good as what's inside it. So get in touch with her here today at Big Rock Legacy Law Group. Schedule a strategy session with one of our attorneys and let us give you the peace of mind you need to know that your trust will work when it's time.